Philip Anthony on YouTube asked if he should do an Ellis Act eviction. The LA eviction moratorium is in effect. Hi, my name is Rob Wells. I'm the Landlord Warrior on TikTok and YouTube. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our videos and put your questions in the comments, and I'll try to answer them as best I can below. So Philip, I caution landlords, if they're considering doing an Ellis Act eviction, to consult with local landlord council in your area where the eviction restrictions are at. Here's the deal with Ellis Act evictions. Although the Ellis Act is a California law that basically tells cities and counties, hey, you got to let landlords go out of business, the legislature wrote in a bunch of terms and conditions that local cities and counties, if they follow the Ellis Act, they can severely impact your property's marketability and what you do with it in the future. So, for example, I imagine the city of LA has regulations in place that if you do an Ellis Act eviction, not only will you have to record a notice indicating that you are withdrawing a tenancy off the residential rental market under the Ellis Act, that as a consequence of, if LA regulates, and I'm pretty sure they do, these types of evictions, not only do you have to give your tenant a first right of refusal if you ever rent the property again to them. You're gonna have to tell your tenant, hey, I'm re-renting it. They get basically to re-rent the property at whatever market rate you are charging them. And there's also restrictions too. For most cities and counties, you're not going to be able to re-rent the property for at least 10 years, subjecting you to special damages if you do, and so forth. So you really need to, if you're trying to just terminate a tenancy because of the moratorium, I would strongly reconsider that too. Because one thing a lot of people don't think about is if you sell the property, that's going to affect your market value if you have to record a notice that you did an eviction under the Ellis Act. Because guess what? Successor owner is going to step into your shoes and they're going to be subject to the same restrictions. So, you probably want to consult with someone down in LA to see what is just cause, what isn't, if you're exempt from LA's ordinance, that type of deal. Because